we're recording.
Well, we got Beyonce all de-winterized. It was a little bit of a journey. First trip.
First problem.
Yep. And of course, it was for me to fix. It wasn't like there was a spider web in here.
There was no spider webs, actually.
Yeah. But it was a very interesting process. I now have new tools. Follow along and watch the video for more.
And I'll tell you how I came into the camper this season with no spiders or bugs.
Yep. Tip on that too.
We've been waiting for so long. We've been waiting for this time to begin. We ain't getting any older. I kind of feel a little younger.
Here we come. Dun, 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 dun. We waited 6 months to come back.
You know that you can go in now, so since you go in.
Oh, I get to go in, huh?
Yeah, actually, we can both go in.
We're gonna both go in. We jinxed it. It's raining now. Don't we need the chocks? Don't we need the chocks? Adam?
Put them on top of the bed.
Okay. I'm in. Of course. Really?
I know.
Why is it gonna be raining now?
Raining even harder now.
He's like, I thought it was gonna stop raining.
Jeez.
Ah, my glasses are soaked. Wipers, man. Can't see.
You can tell he's done this before.
I think. Give him some wiggle room. Watch the slide outs too. The clearance.
That slides were good.
How deep is that slide for that?
Oh, it didn't hit it at the last time.
Sorry you're in the rain.
Yeah, this comes out 18 inches, I think. This is big. This is, but it'll come out. I think it's 20. Like it'll be right. Typically, I always have to look this up before I pull this out. solid dance.
I'm working on it. All right. Dance time. Can't really see it.
I think this is a more level site.
Yeah. It's not moving much.
This is definitely more
Those are going down. All right, so we're gonna go up to the bathroom and we'll start that. And I know I've learned many a times to stand way back. There's the pink. This one always turns clear really fast. So we are de-winterizing the camper. It was our first year to ever winterize it by ourselves last year, and Terry thinks we have a busted pipe.
That's de-winterization problems, guys. So
We don't have our wind mics on, so it might be a little...
it's definitely gonna be windy. But I turned on the water because I was gonna fill the fresh tank with fresh water so that we could run it through and get all the antifreeze out. And when I did that, all the water is coming out onto the concrete. So that's telling me that something behind the Nautilus, which is not going to probably hear what I'm saying, but something behind the Nautilus is leaking. So I'm going to have Jessica turn the water on a little bit, and I'm going to see where this water is coming from, and hopefully we can fix it without going anywhere.
Okay, so I'm running up to get Terry's polo. It is super cold and windy. We've been in the rain all day trying to get things set up. But we have a water leak, so we can't hook up the water. But at least we have time to fix it, and we know that there's a problem. So I'm just coming up here to find him a sweatshirt because it's cold. I know I brought it, but stay tuned and we'll show you guys what the real problem was, if we caused it, or if it was something that just happened because of pressure and time over winter. I don't know. So stay tuned and you'll find out along with us. I did stop, buddy.
Okay.
So you see it?
So what we've done here is this fitting, that fitting that you can see with the blue pecs has pushed its way out, and that is where it is just shooting water. Cool. So we are going to have to fix that.
Okay, so I had to come back in and warm up just for a minute while he's working on that because it's so cold and windy. I can't tell you what the wind gust is. I'll have to look it up, but it's got to be like 20 miles an hour with a wind chill of like, I don't know, freezing. So I'm going to go back out there and check on him here in just a minute. But I couldn't stand out there. He's at least in the basement, which by the way is heated. So that helps. Stand out in the wind, I can't handle it. So we'll go check on him here in just a second. The whole thing's coming off. Terry, do you know that?
I do.
Oh my gosh. That looks sketch. I don't think I'm supposed to see you from the other side.
Oh well. It's just all really tight. I'm not expecting that.
Is there pressure?
The hose is on the ground, my G.
Oh.
There's zero pressure.
Whatever.
Zero.
I give like an indicator?
I am the plumbing Poseidon. This is my little...
What is your...
What? Trident. This is my trident, except it's a bident. Because it's only... See what I mean? It's only got 2, not 3.
I think they can see.
Okay, so...
Oh my gosh. Are we ready?
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Like I'm doing anything to help.
Yeah,
Hey,
point there.
moral support.
Moral, mm-hmm.
I mean, we got Britney Spears. We got Britney Spears on.
We're gonna get probably copyrighted, but... All right, so this will be the idea. I'll get this connected, get it all happy.
Happy?
Then, yep,
Does it smile?
get all happy, and then I'm gonna cut the other end that's under the belly, and I'll crimp that one, and pray.
And then we're gonna have water.
Gods.
And then we're gonna have water.
It works.
What was that? Was that,
That
did you
was,
just do
our Catholic friends out there, they do the, I forget, or maybe like a night. Like a plumbing night.
You're definitely going to offend somebody, but that's okay.
Oh, no, we're on.
I know. All right. Here we go again. We're going to go check on him. Back out to the cold. The cold. Ah, the wind. So...
It's like 2 millimeters off. It's going to have to be cut and recrimped again.
Seriously?
The tolerances are that tight. This is a no-joke scenario where you really have to have patience with this stuff. Because they don't make it easy to work on. They don't care. And I'm being serious. It don't matter if it's a Jayco. It doesn't matter. They pump these things off the line. They put them in here as fast as possible. They don't care about servicing it. Because guess what? They don't service it once it's out of warranty. In fact, they don't even service it when it's in warranty. Antifreeze or whatever you want to call this crap.
You got towels? Oh, you're bleeding.
Oh yeah, I'm bleeding. For sure.
Oh no. Oh no. We got an injury. Alright, we got the Band-Aid. Let's see, he came in. You gonna put the Band-Aid on or not? Will it work?
I don't know.
You want me to do it for you? So while Terry is working on rebuilding the water system, the Nautilus system.
Nautilus.
Nautilus.
Use your words.
I don't know what that means.
Nautilus.
I've been working on the inside of the camper, and I'm quite proud. So when we first showed up, we got in here and I was expecting dirt and dead bugs and dust and just having to kind of re-clean, even though I cleaned a lot at the end of the season. And I was really impressed. But this campground, they keep it really clean. So I didn't have to do a lot. I did a little bit of vacuum, a little bit of dusting, a little bit of sanitizing. But otherwise, it was just kind of like unpack and get things organized. And I'm doing pretty amazing right now. So I'll show you around here just a little bit. Terry's moved up my kitchen and living room, but I can't say anything about that because he's working. But otherwise, we're doing pretty good. I'll pause the music. All right, so.
Oh, welcome back to Fix Your Own Camper. So, we're rebuilding this with these parts. Because you shouldn't reuse PEX piping that's been crimped once already. So clearly there's nothing here to salvage. So I'm just kind of taking this all apart so that I can get some accurate measurements. And we're going to rebuild it. And I'm actually going to make it a little bit better so that there's a little more flex. Because they have it so tight behind the Nautilus system, it's really hard to work. So I'm going to give us a little bit more pipe behind that so that I have a little bit of wiggle room back there. But that's what we're going to do for now, is we're going to simply replicate this entire T, and then I'm going to put a tail off of it, and I'm going to put a coupler in the middle so that I can just put this on without getting everything perfect, and then I'll just simply reconnect it under the belly where it needs to be. So yeah, we'll be back in a few. I'm rebuilding things right now.
You're so smart.
How about that? Especially if it turns out this is my fault.
No. Here we go. Checking on Terry again. Really hoping that it works. He had to go to Home Depot again. Do you need...
What I did is I'm trying to help reduce tension on the back of the Nautilus system. So I actually put an elbow in here so that it's not tugging down so much on all of that, because that will leak a lot easier. So if I could put this elbow in, yes, it's more bends, but now it's not just yanking on it. So I'm hoping that does a better job than the one before. So yeah, so we'll see.
This is it?
Yeah, this is the last crimp, actually.
The last crimp.
Yep. Everything's going to be crimped. And
I'm so lucky to be married to somebody so smart.
smart.
And handy.
I'll be completely honest, I'm I'm still dumbfounded about what caused this problem. Turn it off, turn it off.
Is it leaking? Is it leaking?
It's okay. It's not leaking from where I fixed it. It's somewhere else. Alright, turn it back on.
Turn it back on? Okay. Okay, we're turning it back on. I can't hear it this time. Oh, that's good. It's on the same amount, but I can't hear it. Turn it on all the way. We're turning it on all the way. Oh, that makes me nervous. It's on all the way. Do I need to run back over there? Yeah, that's good. Good. Good sign.
Yeah,
Good sign.
that's a good sign.
Good signs.
All right, so
Woo!
what we're gonna do is, right now we are still bypassing the water heater, which is intentional. So now we're gonna come on in and we're gonna turn some water on up in this mother truck.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. They got a nice booty shot for you.
Usually it's the women. The people are showing us.
Not in this on this channel.
I won't call it.
That's cold.
Okay.
All right, that's good. Should I be watching the basement?
I'll
So,
call that nice and clear.
yeah, buddy.
So I'm totally guessing, but I potentially, because the water heater was still bypassed when I went to fill the tank, the fresh tank, I wonder if that being bypassed put too much pressure on it and blew it out the back. That's my only thought right now. But if you know that that is or is not the problem, put it in the comments, because this is my first time dealing with the Nautilus system. And as you can tell,
We're not sure yet.
we're not sure.
All right. All right. I think we're doing good. We are back in business. It kind of feels like Jurassic Park when everything was shut down. Okay, maybe not. But except nobody could get hurt, but you know what I mean. I think he's talking to somebody. And while I don't mind talking to somebody, I don't want to stand outside and talk to people. Oh, yeah. He's talking to, oh, they're our friends. Jake and Dan. Oh. Okay, I don't want to stand out there long talking, but I do want to say hi. Let's go see. Are we fixed?
I think so.
We're fixed. Whoop!
We just got that high five and you missed it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Stop. Well, we hope you enjoyed the video. Glad we have plumbing, able to get the water on before dark, which is always a great thing because somebody likes to get up in the middle of the night and use the restroom. So there's that. And I'm looking forward to a great season.
Oh, we are trying to leave today.
Yep, and you know, it's good to do a black tank flush before you go. That way you don't come back to a stinky camper. And as soon as I did that, I started to hear a sound I'm not used to hearing, and that would be the sound of water in the basement.
We've been waiting for so long. We've been waiting for this time to begin. We ain't getting any older. I kinda feel a little